Love and light, all you beautiful souls. My name is Kane, and this is my view. I was going to do a video explaining the reason why we're here, answering life's two biggest questions: where am I from and why am I here? But that is meaningless with the current energetic situation, the way we're all feeling energetically. Almost, oh, we've had enough. We ought to give up. Enough of this, I just want to go home. I know I came here for a reason, but I will get off the ride now. We're so close. We're so very close. The reason everything seems so difficult at the moment, you're under so much pressure, you feel so dense, so disconnected almost, is because those parts of you, those old parts, are doing the very best they can to cling on to what was, to pull you back into the past, because they know, those parts of you know, that you are stepping into a better future. Drop me a comment below to let me know what it is you're going through yourself at the moment. What aspects are being brought to the surface for you to be able to see and address. Again, my name is Kane Stromberg. I've been on a journey throughout my entire life of inner and outer learnings and reflections. The information source provides me, I'm here to pass to you. I receive it as you do, and I interpret it in a unique way. I've got a very large collection of YouTube videos now, and I'm pushing forward in my efforts to expand my message, to reach as many souls as I can. By myself lighting another candle, it doesn't take away my own light, it actually adds further light to the room. And as you light candles around you, we'll get to a point where the whole world is lit. There is nowhere for the shadows left to hide. So everything which is brought to the surface is then able to be viewed and addressed. You are perfect just as you are, yet tomorrow's version of you and the perfection you will exist in then is your choice. Everything is a choice. We have all come here to experience, to learn and grow. But anything you do is perfect. Quick snippet, I will do a different video on why we're here, but what I was shown is to collect information. If you want to come here, if you have chosen to come here to learn hardship and suffering throughout your entire life, that is perfect, it's part of the whole. If you have come to experience suffering to then step forward into love and joy, that is perfect. If you have been born into complete bliss already and you are here to experience that, it is perfect. It is all part of the whole. It is all information to be returned to source, so source can use it as data to then find out the same questions that burn deep within us, right? So, when something comes to the surface, think of yourself. You are universal energy, right? You are a body containing energy. Think of it as a vessel containing water. Anytime something is added to the water, it pollutes it. The work I'm doing, I'm cleaning and cleansing my vessel from within, the cup that is me, so that then the water that I give to you to sip is more pure, is cleaner, and you can then pass on and purify your own cup and pass it to others, right? If you give from a dirty cup, the person you're giving to takes polluted waters. As an ocean, the reason an ocean is an ecosystem in itself is because of the currents, the cycle of life and death. Life dies, floats to the seabed, the currents wash up the nutrients to the surface, where life uses it and continues the cycle. Left at the depths, it is useless. Life would stop. The progression, the cycle of life would stop, right? As with you, everything which is left in the dark, in the depths, unviewed, will remain there. Those monsters in the deep, manipulating you, controlling you, taking over in certain aspects. We all have things we learn as children and previous lives, things we have brought with us, and we do not understand why we respond to certain things in certain ways, right? I did, I do still. It's part of me. It is ego, but it's also something else. It is those parts which are separated. Let me know if this resonates with you at all, right? Like a tree. We are a tree. We have many branches, many versions of ourselves that exist within ourselves. Are we any of those versions? Are we none of them at all? We are all of them, but some of them are subconscious programs which automatically run. So I used to respond to anger with anger, right? Energy must flow. I started to try to stop it, hold it, and then realised you have to flow it. I saw it as a ball rolling down a hill, creating a divot, and that ball would always travel along that same divot down that hill. By changing the direction the ball rolls, we can learn new responses to old events. We can also go back and view previous events where those situations and those responses were created, where those branches were split and started to grow, and bring it back into the whole. We can go back, we can see that version of ourselves, go, it's okay, we've learned from that event, there's no need to try to deny it anymore. Come here, accept, I love you. By integrating all the parts back into ourselves, we become whole again. We will not complete ourselves with external things or other people. The only way to complete yourself is to connect back to source, the source energy you are, and integrate all parts of yourself back into yourself. Again, when the issues rise to the surface, we're able to see them. We're able to scoop out those pollutants from the ocean that is us, purifying the water a little bit more each day. We will always fall back. We will always fall off that bike. And if we didn't fall off, we'd never know how to get back up, right? And those of us that are empaths, that feel really deeply, I feel you, like, I know how hard it is to exist in a world that is mad. It's crazy. The way some people exist, so disattached from love and their fellow beings around them. But the reason you feel so deeply, and the reason you go through things from other people's perspectives, is so that you can learn how to fall off that bike and get back up in every single possible scenario. So then you can use that information in any given event. So then you can assist anybody at any time. That is the way I see it. That is why I have gone through what I have. I have learned the hard way, so I can gift the information to others. I can receive the information from source and pass to you to help assist you. I am here to change this world. I am here to assist in leading humanity into a new dawn. We are evolving, and it all starts from within. By changing the inner world, the outer world changes automatically. My last live, I did a description of as within, so without, explaining it. How is it the external world is us? Yeah, okay, maybe that person over there is me, or shows me part of me, but that person, no way, look what they're doing, that can't be me. It is all the self, it is all you. You are the universe. You are God, for want of a better word. You are God thyself, experiencing separation and a multitude of experiences across a multitude of beings and versions in different realms, different existences, different universes. It's all being experienced now. I know it's hard, but I love you and I'm with you, and I know the breakthrough is just around the corner. I want to give up. I want to lie down in the mud, curl up and go to sleep sometimes. You know, but as I say, by falling off, we learn how to get back up. And like a game of snakes and ladders, right? Sometimes you've been trying so hard, doing so well, and you roll the dice and you land on a snake and you go all the way back to the start and you think, fuck, look at all that effort I just put in. Look at all that time I just spent. What am I supposed to do now? Hello, sister. What you're supposed to do is trust the process. Hold love within yourself, for yourself, and for everything else. By loving yourself no matter what. If you make a mistake, it is not a mistake, it is a chance to learn. If somebody else wrongs you, it is not them wronging you, it is them gifting you information to grow from, to learn from. If you stop rolling that dice, game's done. And if you're racing towards the finish line, the quicker you get there, the quicker the game's done. It doesn't matter where we're going, only the journey and enjoying it whilst we're here, whilst we have this gift to do so. The odds of being born are 400 trillion to 1. You're more likely to win the lottery 9 times in your lifetime than you are to even be alive. You've already won. There is nothing left to win. This is it. This is the prize. I know it may not seem like it on occasions, but it is all part of the journey. When you roll the dice and continue to do so with love for yourself and acceptance for all there is, I promise you that when you go down a snake, the next roll will take you up a ladder further than you'd ever been before. Only by stopping rolling, giving up on it all, do you stay where you are. The same with the flip of a coin. This is the way I was shown it. Because of the existence of infinity, we can flip a coin 1,000 times, always landing face down in the mud. If you stop flipping that coin, that's it. But if you keep flipping it with hope and faith, every time you flip that coin, you become exponentially closer to it landing head face up. It's mathematical, it is guaranteed. You could flip it 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000,000,000 times with the same result. And each time you get closer and closer, exponentially closer, to the point where it is almost guaranteed to land face up. The only time it doesn't is when you stop flipping. We're so close. And the enjoyment in life, it does have its twists and its turns and its ups and its downs. We are all universal energy. We are energy vibrating at different frequencies and doing so in waveform. Everything is eternal. Everything starts and ends. Everything goes up and down. But without those ups, we wouldn't know what the downs are. And without the downs, we wouldn't know the ups. And not knowing what is round the next bend is what makes life exciting. If we knew what was there, it'd be boring. The same as if it was always blissful and joyful. We wouldn't know what bliss and joy is. The only reason you know what the sunshine feels like when it is shining upon your face and appreciate it is because you know what it feels like to be cold and dark. You wouldn't appreciate and know love as it is without having experienced the reverse. Yes, it is a duality-based universe. Everything has its heads and its tails, but it is part of the same. It's part of the whole, is one thing, is one being. You are me, as I am you, as we are all that ever was or will be. The universe experiencing itself. I'm with you all. I'm going through it myself. All the things that I've addressed over the last 9 months now, I've been sharing my view, and I've come so far, further than I knew possible. The last download I got a few weeks ago, mind blown. I was taken behind the scenes and showing it all from the inside. I can't fully remember all the information, but I know it's all integrated. I'm still not back in this body properly. I still feel these bodies aren't designed to hold the beings we are, the light beings we are. These bodies are like little cages. I said this in the last live, but I'm being reminded of it all the time. Anything we can do to help raise the vibration of these vessels, of these bodies, to clean the cups, to hold more pure water within, we must do. We don't have to, it's all a choice, right? I don't drink anymore, I don't smoke anymore. That nicotine devil keeps tapping me on the shoulder. Go on, have a smoke. But I know if I open the door, if I go against the boundaries that I've set myself. I've set myself boundaries. I know where I'm going. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get there, but I'm going this direction. People can come along, trying to throw stones at me, trying to do things, trying to pull me off course. Come over here, do this, come this way. But like, is that so my greatest and best? My highest good? No, okay. Happiness and joy are two different things. Happiness is short-lived. Happiness was going out on the piss with my friends. You go up really quick, but you come down really quick. Joy is everlasting. Comes from within. And everything is energy vibrating in waveform. But we don't need to go like this. We can go for all of existence, because when they're down, we can do that when we're not existing until we start again, right? There is a system, there is a governing universal system, right, that we are governed by, we live within, but there are codes to it and there are cheats to it, and this is what I'm being given and shown more over time. And as I continue to receive information, my purpose here is to pass it on to you, to help raise the collective, right? As I become a lighthouse, other lighthouses around the world, we're all doing the inner work, fucking hard inner work, so we can shine bright and true and stand proud and bold for who I am. A couple of years ago, 3 years ago, if somebody had told me the things I've now experienced, the things I now talk about, I'd have said, what the fuck are you on? Get away from me, you weirdo, you hippie. Now look at me. This is me. This is who I am. I haven't changed. I just woke up and remembered who I am, as more and more of us are doing all the time. It's not easy, but we chose this. We chose to come here and experience everything required to take us to where we're going. It will be worth it, I promise you. Hold faith, hold acceptance above all else for yourself and those around you. And with acceptance, it is easier to love yourself. We all make mistakes, but again, they're not mistakes. They're chances to learn and grow for yourself and those around you. Once again, I love you all. I'm with you all, as I am part of you all. Go across to Facebook. This is Facebook. Go across to my Facebook page if you're watching this through my personal one, and sign up to or like my page, right? Go across to YouTube and sign up to my YouTube account. And if you want to find me on Instagram, Instagram is where I kind of spend most of my time in the work that I do. My handle is cosmic.surfer. Surfing the waves of existence, right? Because if we don't stay upon them, the waves of life can crash down upon us, bashing us down and down, and we can feel like we're drowning. By surfing upon them, we enjoy those waves. Without the waves, we wouldn't really enjoy it. If water gets into a boat, it can cause the boat to sink. But without water to float upon, the boat loses all purpose and meaning. Be a boat. Give shelter to those around you who need somewhere to stay afloat. One of my first things that I was shown and did a video for, friendship. A ship two people build together to sail upon on life's stormy waters. When it is calm, it is easy to stay afloat on your own. When it is stormy, you need a friendship so you can climb on board and rest whilst they steer you true. If it is a true friendship, they're both built out of same materials, same compassion and love and understanding for each other, acceptance for each other. If one friendship and the other side are built out of different wants and materials, one, you want to do a certain thing, they want you to go out and party and try and pull you off in a different direction. It's like being built out of different materials. They will bolt together and they will float, but the first storm that comes along will split them in two. Stay true to who you are. Accept who you are and all you have done, because all you have done has brought you to this point. And where you are now is perfect. And by accepting where you are now and what is in front of you, you know how to move around it, how to flow around it, how to step over it or go under it. Without acceptance, we're stuck. With full acceptance of what is, what has been and what is to come, we can just float blissfully through life. Life is a gift for which I am truly grateful. I am a universal being with unlimited power and knowledge at my disposal. The universe is abundant, and I am the universe. By expanding and guiding my subconscious mind, I can and will achieve anything I put my mind to. I am here to change this world. I am here to bring about one new world. We rise together. Love and light, all you beautiful souls, no matter who you are, what you have done. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. I understand you because I am you. And I love you. Until next time, namaste.